Good afternoon. This is the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Norman, Oklahoma. Do a quick winter weather briefing to update the current weather situation across Oklahoma and western North Texas this Friday afternoon, January 2nd, 2015. Well, here's the current advisories across Oklahoma. We do continue with a winter weather advisory across much of western Oklahoma and portions of western North Texas, as well as Amarillo continuing with some winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings across the Oklahoma Panhandle. We have backed off on what we had earlier today as warm air has moved into much of central Oklahoma and even into western Oklahoma, which has made us revise some of the ice accumulations that we thought might occur this afternoon and this evening across the area. If we look at this afternoon into this evening, we're looking at much of areas to the east of Wichita Falls, Lawton, Enid, and Ponca City. We see that mostly rain is falling during the day today, and that will continue into this evening. Warmer and more moist air from eastern Oklahoma has been transported a little bit farther west than was earlier anticipated, and much of central and southeastern Oklahoma and north central Oklahoma will just receive some very cold rain this afternoon, and that will continue through this evening and through much of the night. Farther west in the pink areas, we continue with temperatures right around freezing and with some potential for temperatures to drop a degree or two. We continue with the potential to see some light accumulations of ice and maybe some sleet showers develop this afternoon and this evening. And we could see a glaze develop on mainly elevated surfaces such as bridges and overpasses, maybe elevated walkways, and on cars and such. But even in those areas right now, we are not anticipating widespread heavy ice accumulations that would do anything such as bring down tree limbs or widespread power outages or anything of that nature. Just some light accumulations mainly on elevated surfaces. As we get into very late tonight and during the day on Saturday, especially the first part of the day, we will see a transition to some snow as the upper level system to our west this afternoon moves out over the area overnight and tomorrow. We still could pick up anywhere from 2 to 4 inches across far northwestern Oklahoma. As you get into portions of north central, west central Oklahoma, some lighter amounts, even maybe a dusting as far southeast as maybe Stillwater, El Reno, Mangum, and the Hollis area. But most of the accumulating snows will be confined to far western and northwestern Oklahoma during the first part of the day on Saturday. Now there is a chance to see some drier air work into the area above the ground, and if this does occur, we could see actually a transition from the snow back to a little bit of light rain or some drizzle during the morning into the early afternoon as we lose that potential for snow crystal growth across portions of the area. Again, we anticipate a large portion of this area could be above freezing, so it would be mainly rain and drizzle and not the freezing variety. As always, if you're going to be out and about on the roads, be very cautious to slick and hazardous conditions. Again, we're just anticipating some slick spots, mainly on bridges, overpasses, and elevated surfaces, but always be prepared. And you can always check back with us on our latest forecast there at our website, as well as on Facebook, Twitter, and continue to follow us on YouTube.